Come on. All right, good morning, guys. It is 7:30 on a Sunday, and my dogs apparently don't know sleeping in exists. So we're up a little earlier than I wanted to be up, but let's go through the day. Today is going to be focused on the boring stuff in this journey, the nutrition, and then what a recovery day looks like. So there's no workout today. It's an intentional rest day, and here we go. So let's go do what we first do. We let the dogs out. Now we're gonna go weigh in to see where we're ending week 6 on the scale. And we have a new low weigh-in today, 226.7. So a new low weigh-in, 226.7. That's actually pretty awesome. Yesterday I was 227 point something. I ate, obviously right around my normal calories. I think I've actually was like 100 calories over, and the weight's still dropping. So this has actually been a really, really, really good week for me as far as weight loss goes. So I'm gonna go get dressed, plug this into the computer real quick, and then we're gonna go for a walk and just kind of start the day. So every morning I get up, I weigh in, let the dogs out, and then I'll go for my walk. I'm not going to take you on the walk. I might do a couple clips of the walk because it's the same boring roads, that you guys have seen for years, especially if you've been following the running training of everything, is because I'm just going to walk for an hour. So maybe I'll do 90 minutes today and I'll go up somewhere and then back down somewhere else. So I'm going to go do that, and then we'll get on with the day because I don't eat anything before my walk. So it's just get up, get dressed, dogs out, fasted walk for 60, we'll do 90 minutes today, and then we'll come back and we'll start the day. So before I go for the walk, this is what I'm looking like at 7:30 in the morning. Profile. I'm getting these upper abs starting to show a little bit better, and this lower piece right here, that's still kind of chunky, but that's starting to come through. But at the end of the day, if you compare this to day 1, there's worlds of difference here. Like this is flattening out a little bit. This isn't hanging over the waistline as much as it was. So we're definitely making progress in these 6 weeks so far. So, all right, I'm gonna go walk. Today, but we're gonna get ready to go to the gym. So I do some light swimming, get some laps in, just get some movement. I don't even have to go to the gym if I don't want to, but I kind of feel like I want to. I feel like I want to get in some kind of activity today. So we're gonna take 2 rice cakes, or 2 chocolate rice cakes. And I know this is really good. And then we're gonna take the rice cakes, we're gonna drizzle them with honey. Just gonna little drizzle with honey, just like that, just like that. All right, and then just for aesthetic and really kind of a little bit of electrolyte, take some sea salt. Right, doesn't have to be Himalayan. Sprinkle that on top of the rice cakes. Get a little sodium in there. And that's a pre-workout snack. That is, I've been doing this for the last like week or two where I use this for my pre-workout snack just to get some carbohydrate in there. It's easy digesting and it's super easy to go down. It's it's light. It's not gonna like weigh down on my stomach for the entire time I'm lifting or running or I haven't run, but like swimming, whatever. It's not gonna do that. So it's gonna be quick carbs, and I'll once I eat these, I'll get changed and I'll head down to the gym. We're gonna do a little bit of a swim, get just like I said, get some movement. I might even hit the sauna for some recovery, and that's that. So, let me track this in the app, and we're good to go. Pool is done. I did 20 minutes in the sauna as well. No video of that because there's other people in there. But because it's a recovery day, because I did a lot of sweating in the sauna, post-workout, I am going to take some electrolytes. So 1 scoop, 500 milligrams of sodium, just to replenish, to make sure that I am hydrated. I am kind of, not dehydrated. Dehydration and recovery don't really go well together. So I'm going to make sure I'm hydrated, just replenish some of those electrolytes. We're going to go home. It's 2:15. We're going to eat lunch, and then we're going to get ready for dinner. I'm probably going to run to the grocery store and grab some things because I don't know what I have available right now at the house. So, yeah, let's get these electrolytes. I'll see you at the house. Okay, so right now it is just about 3 o'clock. I'm about to eat lunch. I have 1,400 calories, almost 1,500 calories left for the day. Protein's currently at 73 grams. Carbs is at 90. And I'm about to do probably the dumbest thing I could do right now. But I need to get a lot of protein in before dinner. And I need to get, some more carbs. So I have the room to have some fun. This is called flexible dieting, I guess, where you kind of play with things to see, as long as they fit your macros and you're still hitting your protein and carb numbers and your calorie numbers, I'm allowed to do these things. I went for a walk, 90-minute walk. I just got done with the pool. I just got done with the sauna. So I was at the store and I got these chicken burger patties, right? Essentially it's just a chicken patty in the shape of a burger. I'm going to have one of those, 24 grams of protein, but I'm going to have me a chicken and waffle sandwich. So I'm going to take 2 of these Eggos. 2 of these Eggos is 200 calories for 32 grams of carbs. So I'm going to take the 24 grams of protein here, the carbs from here, and I'm going to save the rest of my day for a protein shake as a snack or a protein bar, whichever I feel like having, and then dinner, and then possibly a dessert afterwards. So I've got plenty of room to play. So I'm going to go ahead and cook this up. I got some sugar-free syrup I can drizzle on top of that with a little bit of butter to add some of the fat content. But this is going to be my lunch post-workout. I might even pair this with a shake because I do have some protein, some Fairlife protein shakes in there ready to go. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. Go ahead and make this. I'll show you the finished product when we're done. Not that you haven't seen a chicken and waffle sandwich before. But yeah, let me plug this in and I'll with the shake, and I'll show you guys where I'm at after lunch. Alright, so got chicken. I put a slice of cheese on there, chicken and waffle, a little sugar-free maple syrup. And we're gonna go with this muscle milk protein shake, 40 grams of protein per serving. So that puts me in a really good spot right now. If you look at my macros right now, I got 146 protein, 138 carb. I still got 50 grams of protein that I can get tonight. I've got 675 calories left in my day. So I'm in a really good spot for dinner. Dinner's going to be higher protein, probably a little bit more lower calorie, but I have room for that. I have room for a snack afterwards. So I'm going to hit the grocery store in a little bit after I eat and grab some things I do need for dinner. Maybe even grab a protein snack. Who knows? The day is still kind of young, but not really. It's getting away from us pretty quickly. So yeah, this is where we're at today. I'm going to go enjoy my lunch, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock at night. I'm getting kind of hungry. It's time for dinner. Tonight we're gonna have some protein pasta, and I know these aren't like super high in protein. It's 19 grams per 3.5 ounce serving. I'm not having 3.5 ounces. I don't think I have the calories for that. That would be half of my remaining calories. Maybe I'll do the math and see how it fits. 19 grams. So if I go 2 ounces, it'll be 11 grams of protein. But more importantly, I've got these meatballs, these turkey meatballs that I made last night. Okay, they're super low calorie because I think the only two big ingredients in there. There's 1 egg in the whole batch. There was 3/4 cups of breadcrumbs in the whole batch, and it made 28 or 29 meatballs. And then it's just ground turkey. But one thing I found recently, these protein salads, right? 21 grams per container, which means I don't get 21 grams per serving. It's only like 7 or 8 grams per serving, but they are good. You know, it's like it's almost like the Caesar dressing was made with like a yogurt type thing, right? But it's really, really good. Anyway, I'm gonna add all this up in the nutrition calculator in a little bit and figure out what it is. I got, like I said, about 600 something calories remaining. Because I did off camera have a slice of ham, deli ham, is like 2 ounces. So that was like another 10 grams of protein. So I'm going to add this up, come back in a minute after it's all cooked. And then I'll say, okay, here's what we got. Because I had to go get sauce earlier too. So I've got sauce. So let me cook dinner and we'll get to that. All right, here we are. Pasta, meatballs. Meatballs are underneath the pasta. A little bit of sauce, half cup of sauce. The sauce actually put me like 20 calories over my 2,300 goal. Here's my salad. It was the half that I had left over from last night. I'm not going to dirty a second bowl for it. This is dinner. And the totals for today with dinner and everything, 17 calories over. So I went 2317-ish, or actually only 7 calories over. I'm 2307. Protein, 201 grams. Carbs, 211. Fats, 78. Now, I can go higher on carbs and if I'm lower on fats. If I go low on carbs, I typically should end up going higher on fats. But as long as the protein and the calorie goal are where they need to be, that's really the biggest thing I'm concerned with right now. So protein, 201 out of 200, perfect. Calories, 307, perfect. I'll settle for the carbs and fat being kind of, a little higher and lower, but that's going to wrap the dinner, the nutrition part up for tonight. I'm going to finish eating this. We'll hit the board for a quick wrap up. And yeah, that's the episode, guys. The boring stuff, the relaxing on the couch, the light recovery workouts, the sauna that I didn't record because other people in there, I don't feel like recording guys in a sauna. That's what's going on with this 6 weeks so far. And the results are starting to speak for themselves. So just got to keep it going. All right, I'll see you at the board. All right, here we are, and we got the board. So we're gonna wrap this up with quickly going over today's day. Training, yes, I went to the gym. It was a recovery day. I didn't even have to go to the gym, so I gave myself a 1. Nutrition, you've watched this entire video. 2 out of 2, hit my calories, hit my protein, perfect day. And then recovery, the workouts, the sauna, the walk, the sauna, the swim, they were all recovery type activities. Plus, I woke up this morning and had a 93 sleep score last night. So yeah, sleep was good. Workouts, were light enough. The sauna was recovery. 2 out of 2. So another week with another 5 out of 5 day. And if I had to give the entire prep so far, or the entire cut so far over the last 6 weeks, if I had to give it a grade, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 5. Nutrition, probably 3 out of 5. Nutrition recovery is still the kind of, they go up and down. Some days I'll have really, really good sleep. Some days I won't. Some days my nutrition will be perfectly on point. Some days I'm over. Some days I'm under. So I have to kind of dial that in. Training, I don't have a problem with training. Training's always the easy part for me. So today, we ended today with a 5 out of 5. And that's where we're going to end this video. So if you like what you saw, thumbs up, comment what you want to see in the future, and I will see you in the next episode.